Hey everybody, this is Coach Troy, and this is my training video diary as I get ready for Ironman 70.3 in Oceanside in April of 2023. And 70.3 is the half Ironman distance for those of you who may not be aware or familiar with it. It's a 1.2 mile swim, 56 mile bike, and a 13.1 mile run. And it's been many years since I've done one of those. I did one back probably 13 years ago now. It was in Wisconsin, and it was Ironman, half Ironman Racine, 70.3 Racine. So it's been a while, and Ironman, my last Ironman was Kona in 2011, I think it was, so 12 or so years ago, or 11 years ago, something like that. Anyway, I'm on the comeback trail after a long period of time off, and wanted to share my thoughts with you regarding the training process and getting back into it, especially now that I'm 53, and it's different, I got to tell you. So today's workout was a roughly an hour or so bike, and then a brick workout. So I hopped off the bike after just a couple minutes and then went out and ran about 20 minutes or 2.5 miles. So nothing fast, and it's hot out here in Tucson today. It's a beautiful day, 90s though, so it's hot. And yesterday, if you watch my diary yesterday, I rode an hour and a half, and that just destroyed me for some reason. So I'm probably still recovering. It's still in the morning here, so still recovering a little bit. But anyway, today's workout was okay. It wasn't great. Just again, the old saying: how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Well, I was just telling myself, how do you get back into triathlon? One pedal stroke and one footstep at a time, because it's really not easy at the beginning, I tell you. And I guess I figured it would be harder to get back into it, especially being older now, and all the metrics relative to VO2 max and body muscle mass and all these measurements, power output, everything declines as you age. And it happens precipitously at a certain age. When I was in my early 40s, I could still crank it out pretty hard, even on low training volume. And it's interesting how just 10 or so years later, it's different. So just you 40-year-olds, remember that. It's going to be different 10, 12 years. I think the key, though, is to keep it up. I've always exercised, continued to exercise, but not with any real consistency or structure or focus on swim, bike, and run. It's always been strength training, and then I got into 24-hour mountain bike racing, so I was riding, but no running at all at that time. And combining all three sports again and doing all three, boy, it just really has an impact on your recovery. And I think the running, because I've been running more consistently, only a couple miles at a time, and it's feeling better, but I can tell it just still takes a lot out of me. So that is my story for today. Tomorrow, again, I'm training intuitively, so I'm kind of taking it day by day. Tomorrow, depending on what time allows, I might try to get in the pool, and I don't know yet, run or bike, probably not both. Today I did that brick, and that was tough enough, so I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. In any case, share your comments. Let me know how you're doing with your training. If you have any questions or want to have any discussion around your training, let me know as well. Oh, and if you are interested, we have our Tucson Triathlon Camp coming back here in March of next year. Already have a bunch of people signed up from around the country. We've done this camp for many years, almost 2 decades, and then we stopped for a couple of years for various reasons, including COVID. But we're bringing it back, and it's always a fun time to ride your bike in Tucson, Mount Lemmon, all the different routes we do, and we have a lot of fun as well. So think about that. All right, well, listen, have a great day, and see you next time.